Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Today, there was a meeting of youths under ODM party in Mombasa County. Winnie Odinga was one of the key speakers. And as per the statement of Winnie Odinga, she alleged there are those individuals behind the scene. They are meeting the ODM during the day, and during the night, they are planning to sell the ODM party.
ODM si chama kilichojazaliwa kama siri. Nasikia kuna wengine ambao wanatembea nasi mchana, lakini usiku wanajaribu kuuza hii chama. Haiwezekani. ODM was not born in a bedroom. It was not made in a bedroom. So its future will not be discussed as pillow talk. It has been the heartbeat of the Kenyan people for 20 years. ODM was born from protest. It was raised in resistance. And the people of ODM have time and time again bled, sweat, and shed tears for this country called Kenya. We are sorry that we don't always get it right. Oleni. But we will never be sorry for being inconvenient. They like to call us a party of goons. What we're doing is nation building. Nation building is untidy. Nation building is inconvenient. Nation building is uncomfortable. Nation building has left us in tears as ODM, as the People's Party, time and time again. But we, ODM, belong to the people. And we will continue growing because the young people of ODM have conviction.
When you listen to the statement of Winnie Odinga, and you ask yourself, who are these individuals? Of course, I can guess and I can name them. We are having people like Gladys Wanga, who have always been, of course, pro-William Ruto. We are having people like John Mbadi, whom their work is to defend their job. If they will not praise and worship William Ruto, they cannot be in those positions. People like Opiyo Wandayi, the CS of Energy. People like Joho and Oparanya, they have no option. But again, these individuals, they are alleging themselves that they are still in ODM. But in real sense, their plans are to, of course, sell the ODM party. I want you to listen to Winnie Odinga. You will understand how furious she is. But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. Like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, like the video. Thank you so much for that. After listening to Winnie Odinga, you know, I told you here previously, when you look at the majority of ODM members, they are against William Ruto. Those who are singing two-term or second-term or broad-based government, these are individuals, either there is something they are benefiting from William Ruto's government. Just imagine today, John Mbadi, Opiyo Wandayi, Oparanya and Joho, they start to say or sing against William Ruto. They will be told, but you cannot be in the government and singing against William Ruto. By the way, when you saw them earlier on saying that they have, of course, decided that going forward, they are going to vote for William Ruto and support William Ruto fully. But the majority of ODM party, they are like, including the Oburu Odinga, the party leader, that remember these 4 CSS, they don't speak on our behalf. They're just in William Ruto's government. They don't speak on our behalf. And that is the truth, the reality, kwa ground. Chochote unakiona, Winnie Odinga anasema, ni reality kwa ground. Na usipuuze, washajua. Who are these individuals who are trying to sell ODM party? Ni hao ma 4 CSS, Gladys Wanga hapo ndani, na wengine hapo kidogo. Umegundua ma MPs wa ODM wamerelax kwa pro-William Ruto. And what they are doing now, they are declaring to, of course, venture into several mechanisms of ensuring that ODM party is going to be strong. As compared earlier on, you could see these members of parliament, they were like, we are going to support William Ruto. We are going to vote for him. But after realizing the tricks and the pattern that William Ruto has been always using, divide and rule, and that is what he did in the Jubilee Party. I've always opined in this channel, and I will continue saying, the strength of ODM today will be their unity and what they want come 2027. And that is why James Orengo even said, they have no option but to decide kufanya kitu kimoja. You cannot tell ODM supporters that we either form the government or be part of the government. Orengo asked today, decision yetu ni gani? And I've always said in this channel, if you are keen with my analysis towards the ODM party, they have no option but to unite. Because the only thing that is remaining for William Ruto is to destroy ODM party and now start take control part of Nyanza politics. But at least there is a life in ODM, because immediately Raila was buried, I thought like some auctioneers, political auctioneers, they want to storm ODM. The first thing, they want to remove people like Edwin Sifuna as the Secretary General of ODM. They want to kick rebels, people like Babu Owino, Kinakale Bamisi, and several other individuals. But the question that still remains is, are ODM, of course, is ODM comfortable with the leadership of Oburu Odinga? That is what we are trying to ask. Because critically, we might agree or disagree, but take it to the nearest bank. Winnie Odinga has said what I've always said. Now, though Oburu Odinga is being given this party leadership, he's tired. But by the way, watch out why aendelee, but that old man is tired. Hii party iwachiwe vijana, wakimbize hii party mzuri na waeke strong. Lakini wanasema, wazee lazima wakwe. Okay, si mbaya. But the truth of the matter is, even some wazee kwa hii party, they are trying to auction this party. And that is what Winnie Odinga, and I know several individuals have seen this. Najua Gladys Wanga has been disappointed. Them being called auctioneers. Kubweka, kupiga kelele, nduru. But they are being told, mubweke lakini ODM ikuwe strong. Wengine wanataka kubweka lakini ODM ikuwe weak. And that is why I told you here, that some individuals even winning their seats, si kwamba wanajua kuongea ama kubehave politically. Ilikuwa tu Raila. Without Raila, angenusa hata hizo viti. Kuna wengine wameenda hata 4 terms, 3 terms. Mtaka niambia kuna watu kuwatoa. Ni kitu Raila alikuwa anaongea na watu wa nyumbani. Wanaambia hapana. Huyu ndio jeshi, ukinipea huyu jeshi tutatoboa nayo hapa pale juu. So that is what Winnie Odinga has said. What next for them? What next for these auctioneers? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.